Hello, Yankees fans! The offseason is heating up, and the Bronx Bombers are at the center of all the buzz. The latest developments regarding Cody Bellinger have dominated the headlines, and it seems the front office has finally made a decisive move. After weeks of speculation, rumors, and back-and-forth chatter, the organization has drawn a clear line in the sand. Cody Bellinger remains one of Major League Baseball's most coveted free agents. And while other top stars have already settled into new teams or locked in deals, Bellinger's future is still very much undecided. For the Yankees, however, the message is loud and clear: they want him. But there are limits to what they are willing to offer. The team reportedly presented Bellinger with a 5-year deal, valued between $155 million and $160 million, including opt-out clauses. A proposal they believed was more than fair. The sticking point, however, lies in the number of years. Bellinger is pushing for a 7-year commitment, and the Yankees have made it known that 7 years is simply too much. The organization is standing firm, choosing to prioritize fiscal responsibility and long-term roster flexibility over an extended deal that could tie them down. This high-stakes negotiation has put the Yankees in a delicate position, as letting Bellinger walk would leave a significant gap in their lineup. But getting dragged into a bidding war could threaten their overall strategy for the season ahead. This stance has sparked intense discussions among fans and analysts. Some see it as a calculated move to maintain control over the team's payroll and future, while others worry it could backfire if Bellinger decides to join a crosstown rival. The truth is, the Yankees are taking a measured approach, one that weighs both talent and financial prudence. They understand the risk, but they are also betting that Bellinger's market may not be as strong as it appears if other teams do step in with astronomical offers. The Yankees are prepared to step back and allow the free agent to make his own decision without overextending themselves. It's a scenario that requires patience, confidence, and an understanding that not every star player can be acquired at any cost. Behind the scenes, there is speculation about whether this firm stance is part of a larger strategic plan. By holding their ground, the Yankees may be attempting to leverage the negotiations in their favor, testing the market to see if Bellinger's demands can be moderated. At the same time, the organization has to consider the consequences of losing such a high-impact player. If Bellinger chooses another team, the Yankees will need a plan to fill the void. And that brings us to the possibility of a trade or alternative acquisition. Even in the event that Bellinger departs, the Yankees remain a top destination for other all-stars, offering a competitive environment and a chance to compete for championships, which could make their next moves just as exciting for fans. One potential alternative gaining attention is the St. Louis Cardinals' versatile infielder Brendan Donovan. Unlike Bellinger, Donovan comes at a significantly lower cost, which would allow the Yankees to maintain flexibility in other critical areas of the roster, such as the bullpen or the starting rotation. Donovan's versatility is also a major plus, as he can contribute both at second base and in the outfield, providing the team with options while still delivering solid offensive output. Last season, he slashed .287, .353, .422 with 10 home runs and 50 runs batted in over 515 plate appearances, showing consistency and adaptability. While he does not match Bellinger's raw power or overall star profile, Donovan represents a strategic solution that balances talent and affordability. This trade scenario highlights the ongoing challenge for the Yankees front office, balancing the desire to acquire top-tier talent with the need to preserve future prospects and financial flexibility. With other elite free agents already signed elsewhere, the options for the Yankees are limited, and every decision carries long-term implications. Should Bellinger walk, securing Donovan or another versatile player becomes a critical move to prevent a hole in the lineup. Alternatively, the team might lean on internal options, promoting young players to take on more prominent roles and pairing them with strategic platoon partners to manage risk. It is a complex chess game that requires foresight, adaptability, and careful assessment of both talent and financial considerations. Meanwhile, attention is also turning to the pitching rotation, where young right-hander Will Warren is poised to make a significant impact. Warren had a challenging debut season, forced into a starting role due to injuries and posting a high earned run average in limited innings. Yet, the Yankees remain patient, trusting in his potential. That faith is now paying off, as projections indicate he could emerge as a cornerstone of the rotation in the coming season. Improvements in his pitch mix, particularly the increased reliance on his four-seam fastball and a refined changeup against Left-handed hitters have addressed key weaknesses and enhanced his effectiveness on the mound. If Warren continues to develop at this rate, he could transition from a back-end starter to a true number 2 or 3 option, providing stability and depth. That complements the team's strategic approach to roster construction, the combination of a firm stance on Bellinger, a potential trade for Donovan, and internal pitching development demonstrates the multi-layered strategy the Yankees are pursuing. Every move is interconnected, reflecting a careful balance between risk management, financial planning, and competitive ambition. Fans are watching closely as the front office navigates these complex decisions, understanding that each choice will have a ripple effect on the team's performance in the upcoming season. The stakes are high, but so is the potential payoff if the Yankees execute their plans effectively and remain disciplined in their approach to talent acquisition. This offseason narrative underscores the evolving nature of team building in modern baseball. The Yankees are not simply reacting to the market, they are shaping it, establishing priorities, and defining limits. Their handling of Cody Bellinger's negotiations, the potential pivot to Brendan Donovan, and the cultivation of young pitching talent illustrates a sophisticated approach that goes beyond headline-driven speculation. It emphasizes strategy, vision, and long-term planning, highlighting the challenges that come with balancing immediate needs against future goals. Fans can expect continued developments, each move contributing to the larger story of how the Bronx Bombers will position themselves for a competitive 2026 season, even beyond Bellinger and Donovan. The focus on player development within the organization is central to the Yankees' success. Warren's projected breakout is emblematic of a larger philosophy, identifying talent, investing in its growth, and integrating it effectively into the roster. This approach reduces reliance on high-cost free agents, maximizes the value of internal assets, and ensures the team can remain competitive across multiple seasons. It also allows the Yankees to navigate the uncertainties of the market without overcommitting financially, a factor that has been central to their offseason strategy thus far. The combination of strategic acquisitions and internal growth highlights the deliberate, calculated nature of the team's planning. The tension surrounding Cody Bellinger's future is not just about a single player. It reflects broader themes in team management, including negotiation strategy, market evaluation, and resource allocation. The Yankees are walking a fine line between securing top talent and maintaining long-term sustainability. Each decision sends signals to the market, to other players, and to fans, shaping expectations and influencing the dynamics of the offseason. This narrative is dynamic, unfolding over weeks, and will likely continue to generate intense discussion as the front office finalizes its moves and the league's free agent landscape evolves. Fans can follow every development closely, understanding that the stakes are monumental. Every negotiation, trade rumor, and internal adjustment is part of a larger puzzle. The Yankees' approach to Bellinger, potential trades, and pitching development demonstrates the complexity and nuance involved in modern baseball management. It is a combination of foresight, patience, and calculated risk, with the ultimate goal of building a team capable of competing at the highest level. While managing financial realities responsibly, the coming months will be critical, and every decision will have lasting implications for the 2026 season and beyond. As the offseason continues, attention shifts to the intricate planning and internal dynamics that will shape the Yankees roster for 2026. The front office has made it clear that their strategy is multidimensional, balancing the pursuit of elite free agents with careful consideration of financial and roster flexibility. While Cody Bellinger remains the headline, the team is preparing for every eventuality, recognizing that adaptability will be crucial even if Bellinger departs. The Yankees are positioning themselves to remain competitive, leveraging trade opportunities, internal talent development, and strategic acquisitions to mitigate potential losses. Brendan Donovan has emerged as a strong trade candidate, but the team's vision extends beyond a single player. The Yankees are actively evaluating how their internal prospects can step into larger roles. Young players such as Jason Dominguez, Austin Hayes, and others on the cusp of major league readiness are being closely monitored. The organization is focused on identifying which players can immediately contribute, which will require careful management of playing time and matchups. Platoon strategies are likely to be employed, combining left-handed and right-handed hitters to maximize production, while ensuring that prospects are given opportunities to develop in high-pressure situations without being overwhelmed. This internal development strategy is mirrored on the Pitching side, where will warrant's progression is only the beginning. Other pitchers within the system are being groomed to take on significant responsibilities, both in the rotation and in the bullpen. The Yankees understand that relying solely on free agency is risky, especially given the inflated contracts and competitive market for top-tier talent. By cultivating young pitchers and integrating them into the rotation gradually, the team can maintain stability while simultaneously exploring external acquisitions if necessary. This layered approach allows the Yankees to remain flexible, reacting to developments in the market without compromising their long-term objectives. The coaching staff has been instrumental in preparing these young players to succeed at the major league level. Emphasis on pitch mechanics, plate discipline, defensive versatility, and mental resilience has been a consistent theme for hitters like Dominguez and Hayes. The focus is on refining approach at the plate, improving on-base skills, and learning to anticipate pitching sequences at a higher level. Defensively, the ability to cover multiple positions enhances roster flexibility and provides strategic advantages in games. The Yankees are methodically constructing a team that can withstand injuries, underperformance, or unexpected departures, which are always possibilities in a long season. Financial management continues to play a critical role in every decision the Yankees make. The organization has established clear parameters for negotiations, and any free agent acquisition must fit within the team's broader payroll strategy. This careful balance is particularly evident in the Bellinger negotiations, where the front office has demonstrated a willingness to walk away rather than exceed predetermined limits. It is a reflection of discipline and foresight, understanding that overcommitting resources to a single player could create long-term instability. By maintaining financial flexibility, the Yankees ensure they can respond to unexpected opportunities, reinforce key positions, and navigate the challenges of a demanding season. One area of focus is the bullpen, where depth and reliability will be crucial for 2026. The Yankees are exploring internal options while also keeping an eye on potential acquisitions. By strengthening the bullpen, the team aims to preserve leads, manage workloads for starting pitchers, and provide strategic versatility late in games. A well-managed bullpen allows the team to take calculated risks during the regular season, knowing that late-inning performance can be entrusted to capable arms, combined with internal rotation depth. This approach positions the Yankees to compete consistently over 162 games and into the postseason if everything aligns as planned. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In what could be one of the most sensational moves in recent baseball history, the New York Yankees have reportedly made a shocking announcement that has sent shockwaves through the entire sports world. Corey Seager, the star shortstop known for his explosive bat and defensive prowess, is rumored to be joining the Bronx Bombers. While the Yankees have yet to confirm the full details, sources close to the team suggest that this acquisition could reshape the balance of power in Major League Baseball. Seager, who has been a standout performer throughout his career, brings a blend of power, speed, and experience that the Yankees have long coveted. His presence in the infield could not only strengthen the team defensively, but also provide a much-needed boost to an offense that has been searching for consistent production from its lineup. Fans are already buzzing with speculation about how he will fit alongside the team's established stars, with some imagining the lineup becoming almost unstoppable. If he adapts quickly to the American League, rumors suggest that negotiations were intense, with multiple franchises reportedly vying for Seager's services. The Yankees' ability to potentially land such a high-profile player speaks volumes about their willingness to make bold moves and invest in talent that can immediately impact their championship aspiration. Industry insiders hint that the deal could involve a combination of prospects, cash considerations, and long-term strategic planning, highlighting just how serious the Yankees are about reasserting dominance in the league. Social media has erupted in response to the news, with fans debating the potential implications for the team's roster, payroll, and future free agent plans. Analysts are already projecting how Seager's offensive numbers could complement the team's power hitters, while others speculate on the defensive alignment shifts that might be necessary to maximize his impact. Despite the excitement, some caution that integrating a player of Seager's caliber always carries challenges, from clubhouse dynamics to adjusting to new pitching and managerial styles. While nothing is set in stone, the mere possibility of Corey Seager donning the Yankees' pinstripes has generated an unprecedented level of speculation and anticipation, if confirmed. This move could mark the beginning of a new era in New York baseball, one where the Yankees are once again daring to make headlines, shake up the league, and chase glory with every calculated gamble. For now, the baseball world waits, debates, and imagines the potential fireworks this rumored signing could ignite. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.